Let's compare renting versus buying a home in the UK. Everyone has an opinion about houses. One person says renting is throwing money away. Another person says buy property as fast as possible. But in 2026, things are not that simple anymore. House prices are high, mortgage rates are painful, and rent keeps rising. So today, we're answering one big question. Should you rent or should you buy? And by the end of this video, you'll understand which option could make more sense for your situation. Let's begin. Why buying feels so hard now? For many people in the UK, buying a home feels impossible. You finally save some money, then rent goes up, food prices go up, bills go up, and suddenly your savings disappear again. Meanwhile, people online keep saying, just save for a deposit. But deposits today are massive. Even a small home can require tens of thousands of pounds up front. That's why so many people feel stuck. Renters feel trapped, buyers feel stressed. So what actually makes sense financially? Let's break it down. The real cost of buying. Buying a house is exciting, but many people underestimate the hidden costs. First, there's the deposit. For a £300,000 house, a 10% deposit means £30,000 up front. But that's only the beginning. You may also pay for solicitor fees, surveys, mortgage fees, moving costs, furniture, repairs. And after moving in, every problem becomes your problem. Broken boiler? You pay. Roof leaking? You pay. Something randomly breaks? Also you. Owning a home gives you freedom, but it also gives you responsibility. Renting isn't always bad. Now let's talk about renting. The internet loves calling rent dead money, but renting has advantages too. You can move easily, you avoid massive repair bills, and you don't need a huge deposit. Want to change cities for a better job? Easy. Bad neighbors? Move. Need flexibility? Renting helps. And here's something important many people ignore. If renters invest their extra money wisely, they can still build wealth over time. Buying property is not the only path to financial success. The real danger is renting while spending every spare pound instead of investing it. Let's compare the numbers. Let's imagine the same house costs £300,000. The buyer puts down £30,000. Their mortgage payment is around £1,500 per month. The renter pays £1,200 rent. At first, buying sounds better. But here's the important detail. In the early years of a mortgage, a huge part of the payment goes toward interest, not ownership. Meanwhile, the renter may still have extra money available for investing. So who wins? Well, it depends on time. Usually, buying becomes more powerful financially if you stay in the property long term. But if you move often, renting can sometimes make more sense. That's why there's no universal answer. Should you wait for a housing crash? Some people have been waiting years for house prices to collapse, but predicting the housing market is extremely difficult. Even if prices fall slightly, mortgage rates can still stay high. So cheaper houses do not always mean cheaper monthly payments. Instead of trying to perfectly time the market, ask yourself, can I comfortably afford this? Can I still save money each month? Am I planning to stay long term? Because buying a home should improve your life, not destroy your finances. The biggest advantage of owning a home? One day, the mortgage can disappear. No more monthly housing payments. That's huge, especially during retirement. Imagine reaching older age without paying rent every month. That creates financial stability and peace of mind. But remember, this only works if buying the house doesn't overwhelm you financially for decades first. A home is more than money. Sometimes people forget something important. A home is not just an investment. It's where life happens. Family dinners, movie nights, weekend naps, memories. Yes, the financial side matters, but so does happiness. The best decision is usually the one that supports both your finances and your quality of life.
So, should you rent or buy in the UK in 2026? The answer depends on your income, goals, lifestyle, and future plans. There's no perfect answer for everyone, but hopefully this video helped make the decision clearer. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and comment below, are you team rent or team buy? Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.